pay attention to how Tony handles this call. He has not talked to this person, and we only need to play it for about probably 45 seconds. But the start of this call is incredibly important. I think Tony does an incredible job.
I'm doing great, man. I was reaching out. I saw you're buying a lot of flips out there in Burlington. I got a deal I thought would be perfect for you. I got 916 Murray Street in Burlington. It's a little dinker 2-1, 500 and something square foot, but it's on over 3 acres. Really good deal at 90 grand.
Is it 916 Merritt Street?
Murray, Murray. I'm texting you the info on it right now. Yep. Is that your best market, Burlington?
That's where my rentals, most of my rentals are.
Do you flip?
So the end result of that was he was going to walk the property the next morning, right? And you saw Tony start to open up to get to know him, understand his buy box criteria, that other stuff, but very quick and to the details, right? This next piece is going to be some dispo tracking KPIs. Okay. So when it comes to investor base, we're looking to do a handful of things here. All right. So when it comes to actually pulling a result set that you want to work off of with investor base, since this is a niche list of verified buyers, we only need to start with 100 unique buyer results. This is going to give us about 75 unique buyers with valid phone numbers. And that's what we're going to run our campaign with. The end result of this, time and time again, is a multiple offer scenario. All right. Outreach volume, whether you're just getting started or whether you're doing 30 deals a month, you have to be hitting 150 touch points for each deal. And that's a call. Okay. What this doc will show you, if you get this doc, is if you're not hitting 150, if you're not hitting some of these benchmark numbers, it will tell you where some potential points of slippage are. Okay. So what this shows you is it shows you that disposition is a predictable funnel. Okay. And more often than not, if you have slippage, it's either because of you don't know how, you don't have the right tools, or it's just a discipline issue. And it's that easy. Tony's call was nothing special. But what's special about it is he simplifies the process. He simplifies the call and how it sounds, right? So just some things to be look out for. Won't get into this too much, but some of the main KPIs that we're tracking on our call campaigns is going to be a 35% response rate. Okay, so when we do a double call voicemail text to every single buyer on a 2-day campaign, we are looking to speak with about 35% of those buyers. All right. If you're not doing that, then you're either not having enough touch points, or you're not running the cadence correctly, or you need a day 3 campaign to get that number up. With investor base buyers, over 60% of the buyers that you speak with will be interested in the deal. Okay. So if that number is not correct, as well as the rest of these numbers, once again, you can look in that doc and it'll show you exactly what you need to do there. All right. Felipe, how we doing on time here, man? I don't know how I'm going to share my screen here in a minute to run through investor base. Maybe we can figure it out. I don't know. You're muted.
Well, that would help. We're doing good on time. Maybe another 15 minutes, 10 minutes. So it's up to you if you want to try sharing, or we can keep going. Your
Okay.
call.
Good deal. Yeah, I'll just high level on these last 2 points. Pricing the deal accordingly. Look, this is simple. Price the deal to sell in 2026. Driving engagement is going to be most important. If you tell a buyer a price and they say, no, I'm not interested, then you failed with pricing the deal. So price it at an attractive number, which means pricing it lower. Okay. Driving engagement is key. Go to the next piece, and this is the highest and best campaign. This is the biggest difference between someone who's doing, 10, 20 deals a month and someone who's just getting started is they are collecting multiple offers in order to leverage them against each other to drive assignment fees up. Okay. So there's two approaches there. I'm sure we'll share this slide deck out. So if you're interested in that, it'd be great. That's also in the Dispo KPI stuff. So I can try and share my screen and I'll show you exactly
Yeah, let's do it.
what we got
I
going
tried
on
making
here.
you a co-host again, so let's see if that works.
Okay.
But yeah, I think it's a great idea to open up that bad boy and show the power of this thing. Because man, the first time I saw it, I couldn't believe my eyes.
Let's see. Yeah, it's still just giving me that
That is so strange. We've never had that happen before.
yeah. Still showing the background?
Yeah, the purple background, and you can't drag your screen into there.
Yeah, I am. I'm dragging it all over the place. Let's see.
So weird.
Stop share again.
I mean, I can always log in into my account.
We might have to do that.
Yeah. That is just so strange, man.
Let me try this. What's it showing now? Yeah, man, I don't know. I am surprised by this. I have not had this happen, so you want to try and log in
Yes.
yours, Felipe, and we can run it from you?
Yeah. So you selecting share, and then it asks what screen you want to share. You're selecting it, and still nothing.
Yep, I got two screens. It says screen 1, screen 2. And when I click screen 2, let me see. It is just overlapping. It's not showing what's actually on my screen in front of me.
And if you select screen 1, still nothing, huh?
Yep. Don't know what to say, brother.
Yeah, no, it's all good, man. Let me pull it up on my end. And what we can do is we can always record a different demo, you and I, and then we can send it out to everybody of what you actually wanted to show everybody. You know what I mean? Can you see my screen?
Yep, I got you.
Okay. You just gotta tell me what to do.
Yeah, man, you're all good. Guys, so welcome to Investor Base. So once again, this is a Dispo software for either agents or wholesalers. Okay. And so what you get access to at Investor Base is an estimated 10 million real buyers nationwide. So I discussed the data and why it's unique. But Felipe, if you want to type in a random address, whatever you got, we'll show just how this functionality works. Okay. So Felipe is simply going to type in a subject property he's looking to sell. And
this is actually a listing. It's on a contract pending to close at the end of the month, so it could be a good case study.
perfect. So Felipe just ran this on a 2-mile 2-year search. And what we just did in a matter of seconds is we took what historically was a 4, 5, 6 step process and we break that down into one click of a button, right? So we just identified what looks like 90 unique buyers, and the fix and flip icon is the blue icons are going to be a fix and flip transaction, and the green icons are going to be a buy and hold transaction by a landlord, right? So what we are looking at here is a niche list of buyers based on the fact that they have done a deal within 2 miles in 2 years. So Felipe, if you click on the map search tab up there, I can show them what that, yeah, right there, right next to analytics. Yep, right there.
The new search?
Yep. So
Okay.
you see there in the filters, Felipe ran this on a 2-mile, 2-year search. So you can filter that out if you wanted to, right? If it was going to be a more rural property, you can span those parameters out, right? The other toggles there, you can toggle between flippers and landlords whenever you run the search. And then you can filter by property types.